Hi Scorpio, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the first half of June of 2020 reading. I'm going to be starting out with the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti. I like to use this deck first because it gives me a big picture view of the energies that will be surrounding you around the beginning of June of 2020 and the energies that will be available for you to work with on into and through the middle of June of 2020. When I say work with, I mean you come back to the video at different states, maybe a week from now, point, state, in time, a week from now, and you come back and the messages will appear to you very differently because all it takes is one day, one phone call, one offer, opportunity, situation, and things can turn completely around. So this is how Spirit is trying to guide you to walk your path in the highest best good. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Scorpio energy I'm reading for with clearly defined messages regarding Scorpio's life path here on Earth at this time on into and through the first half of June of 2020. So I just saw a feminine. She was waiting at a distance, hoping to receive some form of information. Let's go ahead and start. So in the center of the circle spread, we've got the house. So we have a Scorpio who may be moving from one house to another, from one business to another, maybe starting a business at home. These energies at the beginning of June of 2020 are about making changes within the home, creating a solid foundation of stability, security, happiness, and joy day to day. Now, in the first week and a half or two of June of 2020, in the thoughts position of the circle spread, we have the anchor. So remember, Spirit is trying to give you the anchor energy. Remember in your thoughts in the first couple weeks of June of 2020 that you will remain grounded because of what you are creating within your own home environment, the changes you are making in the area of home, family, or business. Now, in the relationship sector of the circle spread, in connection to another or others, you guys are being blessed with this magical ship. So someone here is going to want to travel towards another, vice versa, however that applies. Someone here is going to be connecting with others and thinking about a very solid financial and emotional and spiritual foundation. Some of you may be connecting with others and, like I said, be moving from one home, location, circumstance, situation, or person into the direction of another. Now, in the creative aspects position, we are creative beings. We become stagnant when we lose our purpose. So it is indeed, they're saying, a good time to come up with a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, read a book, do something that grounds you where you can shut off the TV a couple hours each evening, write, draw, paint, do photography, pottery, poetry. Because this is meditation. And as we work on the lines and the paints and etc., it takes what is going on outside of ourselves away so that we can just find contentment in our creativity. That's a big message here, because if you start to feel the maze energies of confusion and illusion, which way am I going? Spirit saying continue to head towards what a solid foundation of stability and security means to you. I think someone may travel towards you and bring you confusion, or you want to move into a new direction by the second week of June of 2020, and you're feeling a little bit confused in the area of home, family, or business. Yeah, it could be by the 20th, and I know we're doing only the first half of June of 2020, but I say these messages when as I receive them. Your advice here in the actions position is to definitely meet up and negotiate and talk with and to someone regarding these changes. You may be meeting up with someone around June 20th to communicate a change regarding home or business. And this is a beautiful card emotionally. Some may be feeling this around the 17th of June, like you are rising above when it comes to pay, when it comes to an aha moment, when it comes to what it is you are giving birth to, be it home, be it finances, be it a new location. So in your subconscious position, Scorpio, you have the letter, paperwork, I think by the end of June, this Scorpio is going to be contemplating or researching or communicating about some form of paperwork having to do with travel regarding home or business. Maybe just, maybe a new direction. So in the day-to-day aspects position, this is the card that jumped out earlier. Give yourself at least till the 29th of June of 2020, just kind of to sit back and reflect, to communicate and observe day to day, especially if there is confusion regarding making changes in the area of home, family, or business. For in the inner strengths position, oh my gosh, Sagittarius got this as well. Scorpio, Spirit's giving you the strength to either give kind words, messages, flowers, and gifts, or to receive wholeheartedly kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, offers, opportunities. Meet up with someone so that you can find more clarity and come out of the state of confusion when it comes to moving ahead in connection to another or others. For you will rise above where you have been because of some form of communication or paperwork that maybe you won't sign until the 27th of June of 2020. Thank you so much to those of you who let me know that these messages are indeed your readings, and especially during the personal readings that I picked the exact dates when it comes to what I was trying to describe. All right, so we've got a 3-card spread for further clarification to my right. And in the first position here, representing the first week and a half of June or so of 2020, we have someone at a distance, meaning they may not be living with you in your current environment day to day yet, is what I just heard. This person could very well be a soulmate connection, a soul manager, a soul path, a soul purpose, creating your own birdhouses and mailing them, putting one at a time on Amazon.com and starting to recognize your soul's purpose, right? God's purpose for you on this earth that will bring you a path of peace, joy, and contentment. They're also saying in the first week and a half of June of 2020, Scorpio, that there is a path, and I'm seeing this all over the place, which is beautiful. With the Clover energies, this is Spirit saying there is a blessed and lucky path meant for you with the Tower energy. And in this Lenormand deck, the Tower is about a business, an organization, a more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation. Success with the 6 of Spades. I'm not feeling the 6 of Swords. I think that would be like coming out of conflict and finally stepping into energies of solace, recognizing your purpose, recognizing in your thoughts position that in connection to another or others, you are indeed being guided into a path that is karmic and blessed. So this could happen as soon as the first week and a half for you, Scorpio. Now, by the second week of June of 2020, we have a passionate masculine here. It could be you, could be another person, however that applies, and confusion with the cloud energy. So this is about I'm coming out of confusion and I'm going to step into a path of enlightenment. I'm going to get the clarity I am seeking. I am going to text, talk, tweet with this person, and I'm going to trust in prayer that whatever will be. Please, Spirit, take any weight off of me when it comes to this communication. Please guide me into the highest, best path, for I have trust and faith that you will bring things to a peaceful resolution. Okay, we have someone here who may have been dealing with, this could be your energy, this watery energy, Scorpio, and you may be, I'm getting a few things. Dealing with someone who has the fox energies of sly, cunning behavior, or kind of sneaking away from a situation that involved some money. And that's why you're now moving into a path of a new home, business, family situation for some. Yeah, there's anxiety here. But Spirit's giving you the magical magnifying glass to look deeper, to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, as Spirit is helping to guide you into a higher, better path and make your wishes come true. So as you take a moment of pause and reflect on some form of paperwork, there we go, boop. Don't make a decision until you have gotten clear about the journey ahead. If you are in a state of confusion, Spirit's advice is continue to meet up, negotiate, For some of you, you may be connecting with someone, if you're single, around the 20th, who gives you kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, and invitations. And it blew your mind. Whether that happened before June or in the beginning or into the first couple weeks of June. Boom. And then look at this. The Scorpio goes, what the? And Spirit's saying, here's the wishing well. What are you wishing for? What do you want us to help make come manifest for you? For the obstacles are gone. It's time now to look at the journey ahead, not as a long and difficult path with the mountain energy, but to get excited about a new adventure. So with the broom and the whip, they're saying sweep away from whatever obstacles are blocking you from doing what? Scorpio, from moving into an exciting new direction. So some of you may even be trying to decide between one or two ideas, offers, opportunities, directions, connections. And you're going to eventually know emotionally, for some around the 17th of June of 2020, which direction it's going to be that's going to make your wish come true. Yeah, it's time for endings and to free your mind and to devote yourself to meeting up with someone new. So by mid-June of 2020, we have this very playful energy, and Spirit's advice is to open your heart. If you are working on a hobby, gift, talent, skill, and starting a small business, you could start to, as you continue to remain playful about what you enjoy doing day to day, you could climb into your own leadership position by selling just one item. Yeah, Spirit's going to be bringing you a lot of signs and synchronicities, I feel, throughout the whole month of June here, Scorpio, so pay attention, because they're trying to guide you as to what is in your highest, best good, what it is you should give birth to, which direction you should go, so you can free yourself from the burden of indecision. So they're giving you the dice, saying roll the dice and take a risk, for we want to guide you into a path where you can shine like the sun, where you can feel like a kid again, where everything starts to flow so smoothly, and where you have now come across this magical, beautiful golden bridge and can, with the scythe energies, cut away from an old bridge, an old path situation in your thoughts. Yeah, because there may be a new offer, opportunity, commitment, partnership, contract that you're going to be looking at. But the snake is representing fear, or for some, it's representing lies and deceit, because maybe something you went through in the past, Scorpio. So we got a lot of different messages going on here. I'm just going to try and stay connected to the energies of the first person that I felt. So I'm bringing in the Gilded Tarot. For further clarification regarding the circle spread, please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, for whichever Scorpio I'm reading for, representing clarification as well, if I didn't say already, for the first half of June of 2020. Okay. Ooh. So we have unhealthy energies, addictions, obsessions, situations having to do with the home environment or the area of business, or even maybe family. This is sometimes a difficult child with this Page of Swords energies. This is also about recognizing what was unhealthy in the area of home, family, or business, and how I'm going to speak the truth and now step into a path of great stability. Even if it's only emotionally and spiritually, there's this desire to free yourself from what was unhealthy. And I think some of you have. Now, some of you may be tempted here by an air sign. I'm feeling more of a child situation. Let's go ahead and we'll clarify down the line. In the relationship sector, we have travel or movement. Somebody coming towards you, you going towards them. Yeah, you're traveling away from what was unhealthy. Good. Whoever this is, congratulations. And know that as you connect to another or others, you will start to feel the Queen of Pentacles or Coins energies. She's very secure, stable. She's a very motherly, caring energy. She's very content and devoted, especially to family. So when we look at the creative aspects position day to day throughout the first half of June of 2020, Spirit saying as soon as you come out of confusion and illusion, Scorpio, and you get clear about what you want, where you're headed, who you will and will not allow in your path, you're going to be dropped upon, is what I just heard, this Ten of Pentacles energy. I'm starting to feel a little bit of a warning here if you're connecting with someone in hopes to become maybe Mrs. Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or you were. Some have traveled away from an Earth sign. Some have, yeah, I'm feeling come out of an Earth sign energy, and you have money, but you're not sure which way you want to go. You're finding stability, if that's what you're worried about, by maybe the second week in June of 2020, Scorpio. So in your actions position, they are guiding you especially to look at maybe 3 or 4 different offers or opportunities. For some, it may be the 4th one that is an offer from the universe. So if you are being guided to meet up with someone regarding finances and career, even if this is virtually, the 20th would be a day that's standing out at me of June of 2020. Now, for some of you, if this is the area of love, they're saying not to really take any action. For you may be offered an empty cup. And so it is important to meet, to talk, to negotiate, even if it's virtually, so you can get clear with what you've been thinking. Now, someone here is recognizing that someone is naughty, okay? You know, it's fun for a while, but is it good for the children? Is it good for stability? Is it good for me to stand in a stable connection with this person? Because I think I'm being guided to move into a better direction. And for some of you, you already know that it's time for a better direction. At least by mid-June of 2020. Now, emotionally, as soon as you guys start to connect with others about a new direction, about a new life, about a new connection, circumstance, financial situations, you are going to rise above where you've been. You're going to have an aha moment that something is coming towards you quickly and unexpectedly, be it passionate connection or an offer or opportunity in the area of money, home, or family. Somebody here is going to speak their truth and then realize that they can rise above this temptation because they're content, right? They're moving in the direction that is best for them, this Scorpio I'm reading for. So in your subconscious position, you may be texting, talking, tweeting, communicating with someone who has some form of addiction. Maybe you have an obsession. But if this person comes off with the Emperor energies, and this is 2 different ways. In the area of love, they may be cold and closed off. Know that you will have the strength to speak your truth, rise above, come out of confusion, and move on to the next. Because there will always be another if this is the area of love. Now, if this is the area of business, remember, someone who is in a leadership position, a manager, a CEO, they're going to communicate with you. Again, maybe by the second week of June of 2020, and you're going to be able to travel, move, or virtually step into a path of financial and material stability. So day to day, we have a Scorpio here who is waiting for communication with the Page of Pentacles energies. Communication, maybe from an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, who is not healthy for you at this time. That would be why in your creative aspects position, there's confusion. You want to create something, but you don't know if you're making a mistake. Maybe you just want all that money and fame and success, but meet up and talk about the deep things first. So if you are being, and some of you will be, offered an empty cup of love, you can quickly come to that realization and move on towards your personal goals and dreams. So in your inner strengths position, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the money is coming. It's just maybe not coming as quickly as you'd want it to. Same if you're connecting with an Earth sign here. Now this could be someone, if you're younger, who's in their maybe from late teens into maybe the late 20s. And they're going to bring you kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, and invitations when they choose. And you got to be okay with that, because this is in your inner strengths position. Spirit's advice is definitely to wait. For someone, you need to ask the questions. On the bottom of the deck, I hate to say it, this is the Lenormand deck, we have a commitment, partnership, contract. There's a lot of hope here to come together with someone who's carrying the snake energies of lies and deceit. Now, this doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just means that they're walking in their shadow side for whatever reason. They're not revealing their true self, that child within, because of whatever's going on in their journey. Okay, so in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Gilded Tarot deck, Wow. So Scorpio, we've got the first week and a half of June of 2020 being represented by the moon and both major arcanas, the strength card. So this could be for some sitting in the energy of confusion and illusion regarding someone who has Leo in their chart, or Spirit's giving you the strength to wait for the truth. Yes. In the beginning of June of 2020, you guys may want to hop, skip, and jump into a new direction, but you don't want to fall off a cliff. Therefore, Spirit's giving you the Hangman energies to stop and look at things from every perspective. To speak your truth about what victory means to you to another when it comes to stability and security in a family or your future regarding finances or a creative project. So Spirit's trying to guide you into a new direction where you can leave troubled waters behind. Maybe some of you are leaving behind an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or I can't tell if you want a new beginning with this Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy, or they have that in their chart, but I think Spirit's guiding you to wait, to eventually know that you'll be leaving behind any troubled waters, anyone who brings negativity into your journey, right? So you have control over deciding, is what I'm creating for my future positive or negative? Straight up, black or white, moral from immoral. Are they healthy for me or are they not healthy for me? For I need to stay in this positive energy so I can step into the path of peace, joy, and contentment. So here we have you, Scorpio, by the second week of June of 2020. You're shining brightly like the sun. You may be receiving a lot of attention and recognition, or just life feels like it's like planets are flowing around you beautifully. And you're starting to have the strength to bring an ending to anyone or anything that has negative energy. Wow, you guys are being given the Queen of Wands energy, so you've been there, done that, and now you know day to day what you are creating for your future, what you are always working towards. You're always putting one foot in front of the other, and once you achieve what you wanted to accomplish, you get excited about new directions. And because of those of you who've been putting your energy into changes regarding home, business, creativity, family, and etc., maybe even a passionate connection, you are now receiving the major arcana of the Chariot. So you may not know where things are headed, but as you pray to Spirit to take the situation under control and to show you the right way, Spirit is confirming with the Chariot that they're going to guide you into the highest, best path. So yeah, there's a lot of passion here. Somebody's coming and going very quickly in the first couple weeks of June of 2020. You're hoping maybe for marriage and commitment, a new path in the area of love. If it's not about love and you're working on something that you've wanted to create, like paintings and sell them online or whatever you want to create with your own two hands, the list is unlimited. Spirit is offering you the beautiful Ace of Cups energies to step into a path of great peace, joy, happiness, and fulfillment. Yeah, at some point, a passionate connection is going to die out. You're waiting for your ship to come in. You're ending up feeling stuck or trapped. And eventually, there's just this heartache of indecision. And if that's what's going on, Spirit's saying focus on where Spirit's trying to guide you. Because we sometimes come off track in the area of temptation, of addiction, of obsession. But Spirit's trying to bring everyone back into who you were meant to be. We were all meant to be a star. But we spend sometimes many lifetimes trying to come out of the outer world of temptation and get back into how you can share your gift with the world, how you can step into that path of peace, joy, and contentment. So by mid-June of 2020, look at Scorpio, you're going to have the strength to lay down with the Ten of Wands energies in a situation that has weighed heavy on your back. Because you're going to recognize that someone has the Seven of Swords energies of sly, cunning, and manipulative behavior. So remember in your actions position, meet up, negotiate, even if it's virtually, talk about your truths, get to the truth. For there could be a false offer in love here, and Spirit saying maybe once you surpass that situation, you will then receive an offer or an opportunity, maybe from someone new or in a new direction where you will find abundance. Yep, shocking realization of an offer or an opportunity, a person or another person. Somebody's laying down either an air sign connection, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or a fire sign connection, Sagittarius or Leo. Yeah, because look at, you're in your element, Scorpio, with the Queen of Cups energies. Listen to your intuition as to what is best for you when it comes to situations regarding the past, your childhood, maybe creating a family down the line. Someone's going to come towards you and have harsh words in communication, and you're going to be able to lay down a passionate journey and instead focus on things of the material and financial. Because Spirit wants to help you to make your wish come true as you walk away from an emotional connection that no longer serves you. Better things are coming. Better things are coming. You don't deserve to be talked to or talked down at. Remember that. And if someone does and you meet up with them and you get the clarity you want, remember, you're going to have the strength to surpass someone who finally shows up and gives you a few kind words and messages. Someone who is unhealthy for you. Even if this is in work, if you don't like someone you're connected with, go to a new path. For those of you, and I got this feeling this morning, if you're looking for a job and you feel like you can't get one, it's probably because that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Spirit will block and put obstacles in the ways of directions that are incorrect. And they're going to bring you back into who you were meant to be. So write down, what is it I've always wanted to learn about or do? What is it that I can research in this time of the pandemic, which is a time of self-awareness? We all are going to be on the same platform of the internet. Therefore, you could become a journalist without going to school, as long as you put the effort in and you research and you create a channel and you share it with the world. Throw who you are out there, like fishing, and see who you were meant to be. Is a big message for you guys, especially during the first half of June of 2020. Someone's being tempted here by the wrong person. And of course, if these messages are resonating and you'd like a personal energy reading, we can get a little bit deeper. And we can even look at their energies and their truth. You can write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the Easter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So I'm going to close with a message from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed. Closing message, please, for whichever Scorpio I was reading for during this general read. Energy available to maybe all Scorpios during the first half of June of 2020. Boom. Trust and strategize. I don't even need to pull any more cards. So the advice here, look at, you've got number 30. 3 plus 0 is 3. So the first number in 30 is 3. That's the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. They're saying trust and have faith in us that we will guide you into the highest, best path. That when you have found your stability and security and you give off that bright, beautiful aura because you know what you are strategizing, what you are creating for yourself. The number 0 is a moment of pause. It's a moment of reflection. It's a moment of strategy. Of where is it I want to go? Who do I want to become in the year of 2020? And how am I going to manifest my own success? How am I going to hang in there in the inner strengths position until that offer comes and receive a path of victory? Because I know emotionally by mid-June of 2020, I'm going to be rising above in some way because I'm giving birth to an idea or two and I'm receiving positive feedback that's coming quickly and unexpectedly. This could be someone who's in a leadership position who has Aries in their chart, but there is communication here. And Spirit's saying if an offer comes to travel into a position of abundance, even this means like a different company but virtually and etc., they are nudging you to move forward beyond any confusion. Meet up, talk, negotiate, get all the answers you need, be it in business or love, because there is a 10 of Pentacles energy here. This is like you have so much money, you dropped a whole box of money and you didn't even notice, right? It's about strategy, putting yourself first. It's about a clear vision. It's about the fruition of abundance that happens when you reap what you sow. It's about cause and effect. It's about what you put your energy in day to day that you want to manifest, be it your soul purpose, your reason for being here. It is a time for that. It's a perfect time for that because the energy is about patience and stillness. It's a time for a lot of people in the first half of June to just sit back and observe. Let things unfold. Trust in spirit. Watch the signs. Strategize your success, no matter who comes or goes. For it's a time of patience and stillness so that you can create abundance and the fruition of abundance through your own personal journey and your own personal efforts day to day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated to keep the channel up and running. Remember to click on the little bell so that each time as Spirit guides me to release these videos, you will be the first to know. Take care, and God bless.